Hi everyone, and welcome to my EDIT 488 media assignment. For my assignment, I focused on grade 2 students during their 30-minute literacy block. I wanted to incorporate the app Seesaw as I've had a little experience with it in my IFX and AFX practicum, but not as a sole teacher. The first thing that I did was create an account on Seesaw. For those of you who aren't familiar with this app, it's a great teacher, student, and parent tool that allows everyone to work in a collaborative way. So teachers can share activities with parents, students get the chance to share things with their mom and dad, and I just found it a great resource for formative assessment in the classroom. Okay, so moving on to my assignment, I chose Activity 2 on Seesaw, and it's called Record Writer's Workshop. And there's actually a few steps that are already laid out on this app, which is really nice. It goes through about 4 of the steps there. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Add. I'm a sample student, and then I'm just going to browse a file from my computer since I don't actually have a camera on my laptop. So in here, after you pick the file, students would actually take a picture of their own picture. But in here, you can actually rotate if you need to. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate that. Then I'm going to choose to record. So this is where the students would be recording their own voices. So in my outline, I said your recording must include you reading the chosen page of your story, an explanation of why you chose this part of your story, an explanation of the drawing on your story page, and 2 drawings that you decide to add into your story page. So I'll just pretend that I'm the student. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess who lived in a sparkling castle. And an explanation of why I chose this part in my story would be because the princess is my favorite character in the story. And an explanation of the drawing on my story page. Again, I chose to draw the princess because she's my favorite character. And then you would press stop on the recording and it processes for you. And then it adds that into, or just underneath your picture there, as you can see. And you can choose to listen to it if you want, and you can also choose to re-record if you need to. Now I'm going to go in and attempt to draw 2 drawings on my photo. So I did notice that I had a little bit of trouble drawing on a laptop. I feel like an iPad would be a little bit easier, so that's something to keep in mind for this assignment. So I've drawn my 2 drawings, and now I'm deciding, ooh, I really don't like that flower. That's okay, you can just erase it. And this time I'm going to try and draw a different flower. Let's see if it's any better. Okay, I feel much happier with that outcome. So I'm going to click the top right corner, the big green check mark, and then it's going to share to my journal. And another neat thing about Seesaw is that you can actually add a little title to it. So at the bottom, I'm just going to add a caption. So check out what we did in class today. We have been working hard on our fairy tales. And then you can actually choose a student from your class, and you can share it with their parents. So this is a really great form of formative assessment as teachers, and so I really feel like teachers and students benefit from this assignment. So now I'm going to move on to the rubric grading portion of this assignment. And in section 1, I chose to focus on voice. So that includes strong personality, clear connection between writer and subject, and clear voice. And I would give this student a 4 out of 4 because their voice was really clear and they had lots of enthusiasm. The next section is spelling and grammar. Spelling all words correctly using a variety of different words. I'd give the student a 4 out of 4 again because there was some really great describing words used. The third column is drawing and coloring. Adds in 2 or more drawings using the Seesaw app, check. And colors in the lines, also a check, so another 4 out of 4. And my fourth column is ideas, so excellent description and clear main idea and strong details. Of course, we can't really see the main idea yet, but definitely an excellent description, so I'll be giving a 4 out of 4. So the total will be 16 out of 16, and great work. Okay, so moving on to the reflection portion of my assignment. I really enjoyed coming up with this assignment, but after completing it, there's a few things that I'd do differently. First of all, I completed this on my laptop, and although I did state in my PDF document that a laptop could be used, I don't think I would use it again to draw. I found it very difficult to use the Seesaw drawing tools on a computer. I had also mentioned in my rubric under the column ideas, excellent description and clear main ideas and strong details. After going through the rubric and picking apart my perfect assignment, I realized that the clear main ideas and strong details doesn't really fit for this assignment because I'm only asking students to choose one page from their story. So if I could change this, I'd probably just keep it to excellent description. So this mixed media technology assignment allows students to incorporate what they are already learning in the classroom while giving them the chance to use technology as an extension of their learning. This activity also allows teachers a deeper insight into students' thinking as they are being recorded into a microphone. It's one of the easiest ways for learners to tell us what they know, and it makes it easy for teachers to see and hear how writers are using voice and fluency. When I considered how this activity connects to our course content, I thought about our earlier lectures and being asked what media literacy education truly is. Looking at this assignment, both students and teachers get the chance to utilize media technology in a different way. So I believe that this assignment integrates media literacy for students as it replaces a generic exercise with media-related examples and content. Students are exposed to a new way to learn through technology, and teachers benefit from the evaluation aspect. So that is my assignment. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing all of your guys' assignments.